Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Trades with Abdi. Today is February the 21st, Wednesday morning, and market is going to open here in about 30 minutes or so, 20 minutes. We are ready to rock and roll. So let's run through our little quick watch list, and hopefully we get some good trades in this morning. With that being said, I am watching Tesla, Nvidia, ARM, AMD. So let's get started with Tesla. As you guys can see, Tesla, we had a little nice run here. Got above that resistance level at that 195. Had that little nice run. Found a resistance around that 205-ish. Rejected off that level. Came back down. Got below that 195. And now, as you guys can see, we found a little nice support at that 189 key level. We rejected off that. We are kind of somewhat consolidating in this range. So what I'll be looking for here is, if the market is weak, a little nice continuation, maybe possibly a retest of that 195, reject off of that and start pulling back and get a break of that 189-ish, possibly a retest of that 182. Or just kind of somewhat consolidate in this range, and maybe we get another leg down tomorrow, retest, or sometime this week. But that's pretty much it, the game plan on today. But as you guys can see, it's kind of been consolidating in this range here in pre-market. So I'm looking for a break out of that range. Maybe we get a little nice run down. We do have that 189 at, and as well as that prior day low at 189-ish. 189-ish. Yeah, that's pretty much it, the game plan. So we'll see how that goes. But I wouldn't mind if I do see this kind of get a break of that pre-market high, hold that, or a retest of that 195-ish, and possibly get some rejection. But it's all about the price action, so we gotta wait and let it play out. Next, I got Nvidia. We do have an earnings report on Nvidia today, so we'll see how that's gonna affect the Nvidia stock. Either we might get some consolidation phase, or we might see some good price action on Nvidia. But with that being said, you guys could see that Nvidia had this huge rejection yesterday. We got below that 707 key level, all the way that 696 and that 700 level, and we did kind of find a support around this 680-ish, and you guys can see we kind of been getting that little nice consolidation. So what I would like to see this is, if it is, obviously it is weak, but if it wants to pull back, I get a little retest of this 696 and we get a rejection, definitely looks like a really nice setup. But if it's weak enough, maybe we get a little nice retest of the pre-market high and then just pull back and get a break of that 680. We do also have that pre-market low as well as that prior day low down below, and possibly we get a retest of that 665 key level. But yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty nice here in pre-market. It is holding really nice below around that 680-ish key level, kind of been consolidated in this tight range. So looking pretty good. So we'll see how that plays out. Next we got what do I got? ARM looking pretty good as well. ARM has been extremely bullish. I mean, we had a little nice gap up here. You guys could see, had that run all the way up to that 164. Rejected off that level, came all the way back down to around that 115-ish. Crazy move, by the way, crazy move. And we kind of been consolidating in this range. Had a break of that range yesterday. We did see a little slight sell-off. Retested at 115 once again, and we are pulling back here in pre-market as well. As you guys can see, we are kind of trading right above that 115 key level. So I would like to see this possibly maybe a little slight pullback towards the upside, maybe a retest of that a pre-market high, or possibly even that 195, or just a little nice pullback, and then I'd like to see that reject, then we start selling off, and possibly do have a room down to this 106 key level here. So we'll see how that plays out. But so far the whole market is looking pretty weak, so we'll see how that goes. Lastly but not least, I got AMD. AMD looking pretty good as well. You guys could see that AMD had a huge sell-off yesterday with a gap down. As you guys can see, got below that 166 key level. Kind of came not all the way down, but slightly very close to that 160 key level. As you guys can see, that 160 key level been a really nice support. Previous resistance turned to a really strong support, so maybe we get a retest of that 160 today, with a possibility of a retest of that 166 rejection. Then we maybe get a retest or a break at that 160. Maybe we even retest that 155 key level. So we'll see how that goes. But it's looking pretty good here in pre-market. You guys can see that kind of been holding this range right above that prior day low. So looking really nice. But yeah, that's pretty much the game plan on all of them. Similar gameplay, just looking for a sell-off. But yeah, we'll see once the market opens how that plays out. But with that being said, market is gonna open here in about 15 minutes or so. But oh yeah, before I go, I just wanna touch up on some things. I seen a comment yesterday that why I was sizing down, I should be sizing up, because my account has grew so much. And so the reason with that is, right, the first rule of investing and trading and just playing in the market is that, like what Warren Buffett said, well, that's where I learned that quote from, is the first rule is not to lose your money. You guys got to understand that this is the long game. I don't want it to be, you know that saying, the way you get it is the way you lose it. So you guys got to understand, just because I've been profitable doesn't mean that it's a game of sometimes you really are on top of it, sometimes you're really not. It's a game of you gotta constantly work on yourself on the market and then outside of the market as well. So I noticed that I keep a journal every day after I finished. I actually write down in my journals how I was feeling, how I felt like I executed, and all that good stuff. And I've been noticing that I've been making a lot of mistakes. That's one thing. And I feel like I'm mentally not fully, how do I say this, fully there like I was, because I do have things in my personal life that's going on. So that's kind of holding me back a little bit. I'm not on my full capacity, I guess you could say. So the best thing for me to do at this moment is just size it down and focus on the execution. Then as I slowly build back my confidence, get back into my zone. I mean, I am kind of in my zone, but not fully. And so then I'll go ahead and increase my position size back up. Till then, I don't want to lose the money. Like, I worked hard for that money, woke up every morning and put in all that time just for me to lose it, because you guys got to understand 90% of day trading is a mental game. So once you have your profitable strategy, your a proven probability game, that from there is just you competing, you against yourself, basically. So that's pretty much why I am sizing down for a while, till I feel like I'm back to, I built that confidence back up and whatnot. So right now I'm just kind of focusing more on my execution, kind of focusing more on myself and all that good stuff. I'm not too worried about my the profit, because a lot of people on social media, you guys got to understand that big number obviously it looks good, but you guys got to understand, man, is you against you. Stop chasing those crazy green number days. Stop competing with other people on social media. That's how people blow up their account, which I have done plenty of times. Trust me, I've done plenty of times in the past. And it's all about learning from your mistakes and evolving as a person and as a trader. It's all about learning from your mistakes in life. And that's what I did in the past, where I would have a really nice, consistent, profitable weeks, months, and stuff. And then I end up blowing it on a week or two because I'm not fully mentally there. So I'm noticing that pattern. Now I'm gonna size down. Once I get out of that little phase, I'm gonna size back up, and we're gonna continue to grind. It's at the end of the day, it's a grind. And so you guys, I'm trying to show you guys the realistic and the best way to go about it, in my personal opinion. And this is the upside and downside to day trading, and that's what it is. But I hope you guys understood what I was trying to get to. But with that being said, got 10 minutes till the market opens, so I'll see you guys if I find any setups. All right, I'm in there. One contract at 330, 333, 33, 30. I'm tripping. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for a break of that open low here all the way down here. Like I said, we do have a room all the way to 665. Obviously, I'm not gonna be holding it all the way down there, but just looking for a quick scalp. Look at that bounce. Still staying below that VWAP, which is a really nice sign. That 90 MA VWAP. Not the best entry, but I was just trying to get in on that early entry. But we are getting some pullback here. As long as it stays below that VWAP, looking pretty good. Looks like we might get stopped out on this one. Trying to make sure not to get faked out, but we are getting some aggressive pullback. There we go. Beautiful. What a fake out. Slightly broke right below it, I think. Pretty big wick. It's just not going. Come on. There we go. Too much hesitation. We get a bounce here on QQQ. I'm gonna just go ahead and take that. This is pretty aggressive bounce back. I'm gonna just go ahead and take, basically break even on that trade, honestly. The setup is still looking good, but it held that prior day low too long, and it continuously just holding that. So, but we are getting some aggressive pullback here to the upside on QQQ and SPY. So price action on Nvidia looks pretty good though. I mean, I don't mind retrying as long as the market start setting up nicely. But all right, here comes AMD. All right, I'm in there 2 contract at 555. Just looking for a quick scalp, nothing crazy. Momentum starting to build up. So such a fake out. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take that off there. So pretty much break even on the day. Not the best play, but I think I might have to just wait for the market to pick a direction. We are 2 trades in so far. Everything is kind of chopping up, trading in the range. Tesla looking good. Okay, market picking up some aggressive momentum here, finally. All right, I'm in there 2 contract here in Tesla, just looking for a quick scalp. I like to see Tesla go. It's not picking up momentum here. Too much hesitation. Prior day high. There we go, looking for some continuation. Market looking good. Come on, Tesla. We do have a 200 key level up ahead. It's gonna play as a psychological level on Tesla here. I like to see this let's see the Tesla retest that 200 key level. Pretty big wick here on Tesla. Trying to give it some time, give it some room. SPY and QQQ looking good. Tesla just keeps getting beat up. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take that off there. Yep, there goes that pullback. So far, pretty much break even on the day. Not much going on, honestly, today. Alright, here comes ARM. Looking for a break of this key level. We do have that 124 prior day high up ahead, as well as that 126 key level up ahead. Price action looking good, but we'll see. We shall see. All right, here comes ARM. Big buyers are stepping up. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try 2 contracts there at 735. Looking for a break of that. Just looking for a quick scalp. Pretty big rejection here on SPY and QQQ. Come on now. I just got in. Pretty bad rejection. I do like that ARM is holding pretty strong, honestly, because we are getting some aggressive pullback here on SPY and QQQ. So if I could get a quick scalp, there we go. Let's get a break of that. A lot of resistance at that level. Huge wall at 123, as you guys can see on level 2. Huge wall at 123. Big sellers are sitting at 123. Once we start getting those sellers taken out, we should start seeing some aggressive move here towards the upside. Huge sellers at 123. Huge sellers at 123. Big wall. Let's see if we could get that wall taken out. Come on. Come on. We're eating at that wall. Pretty bad rejection. Let's see if those sellers has been taken out. Not seeing much of a wall at 123 anymore. We should start seeing some breakout at that level. Wow, what a rejection. Looks like the buyers might be exhausted. We are getting some pullback here in the market as well. Still holding that 90 EMA pretty strong. Market pulling back, pretty aggressive. Yeah, I have to go ahead and take this off there. We are getting some aggressive pullback here on SPY and QQQ. Nvidia looking nice though. Market is so choppy today. I think I might have to just call it a day there. Nothing is just really going, honestly. Here comes Nvidia. What a wick. Alright, I'm in Nvidia here. Looking for a break of that prior day low as well as today's low. Just a lot of fake outs today, man. It's just not going as much as I wanted to. Once again, SPY and QQQ. Well, QQQ is retesting that prior day low. Once we get a break of that, we should start seeing some move here to the downside. Picking up some volume here. Come on, you gotta be shitting me. Pretty aggressive pullback. Holding the 90 MA though. Alright, I think I'm just going to get out of there. Alright, well, I'm out there. Once again, fake out, pretty choppy day. Definitely got caught up in the fake outs today. Over traded a lot. All in all, kept our losses pretty small. It is what it is. I mean, a lot of fake outs. I mean, I should have definitely let the market pick a direction before, but it is what it is. I mean, we played it really well though, keeping our small. I don't like that we over traded, but we did keep our losses pretty tight. Let's see. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day there. Feel like we're getting into that zone where we're over trading, and I mean, it's very clear that none of these breakouts are working. Market is trading in the range. We're trading sideways here on SPY and QQQ. It is what it is. I mean, you can't win them all, but we did keep our losses pretty tight. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys live for me importing the trades from today into TradeZilla, and I will see and go over our trades for the day real quick. Alright, so as you guys can see, we are down 173 on the day. Kept our losses pretty small, which is not bad at all. We had a 251 yesterday, so pretty decent day yesterday. We took 5 trades today. A little nice profit off the open. I mean, 1%, nothing crazy, honestly. That was basically break-even trade. We had that pretty aggressive pullback. We took a loss on AMD. Took a little. I believe this is once again a break-even on Tesla. It was going against me, so cut my losses pretty short, as well as ARM. I mean, should have definitely exited. There was a huge wall on level 2 that I seen was, but it ended up, as I'm looking at the chart right now, it ended up breaking that resistance level. But it is what it is. Can't catch them all. Got to keep the risk very tight. And then lastly but not least, I tried NVIDIA once again. Got faked out. It is what it is. Can't win them all. But with that being said, yeah, 5 trades. Took 5 trades, 2 winners, 3 losses, $12 in commission, about 160 loss on the day. So it is what it is. Hopefully we come back and execute better tomorrow, and do better tomorrow. So this is why you have to play. Going back to my first point in the beginning of the video, this is why I size it down. You have to play the defense game. It's all about protecting your capital. But yeah. Anyways, with that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.